Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Keyless License Installation will cover how to install your Eclipse RSR license. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you think will enjoy it, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Now, let's take a look at Keyless License Installation. Before Eclipse can be used, your keyless license must be installed. This license gives you access to Eclipse, and we will email it to you when you sign up to Eclipse or upon request. So I'm going to open my email, and we see that I have an email from keys@connect.eclipsecat.com, and the subject is Eclipse license file. If I open this email, it says attached is your Eclipse license file. This file is required to run your Eclipse program keylessly. It is your remote key for Eclipse. Please keep a copy of this email and the enclosed attachment somewhere secure and easily remembered, such as your important documents folder, as the license file will be necessary to run Eclipse on any computer. The email also includes instructions to save the eclipse.lic attachment to my desktop and then run Eclipse. And the eclipse.lic is, in fact, attached. And just like the email recommends, I'm going to mark this email as important and ensure that I save it into a labeled folder so that I can find it again in the future. However, we can always provide this to you again if necessary. As instructed, I'm going to hover over the Eclipse license file and click Download. My browser allows me to choose where to direct downloads. However, yours may automatically download your license into the Downloads folder, and you'll need to copy and paste it onto your desktop. I've selected Desktop, and I'm going to click Save. And when I look at my desktop for Eclipse, I see the eclipse.lic is here. In order to install the license, all I need to do is open Eclipse. So I'm going to double-click Eclipse, and it informs me that it has found the license file on the desktop and asks if I wish to install and activate the license. I'm going to click Yes, and now I'm prompted to create a user in Eclipse. Or if I already had users, I can select from any of those. I'm going to type in my first and last name and click Next. And now I'm given the opportunity to provide a short name. I'm going to choose Ashley, but you can choose anything that you'd like by selecting I will provide a short name. This is the name that Eclipse will know you by, and so this will be the name of my user, my dictionaries, and my spelling files. I'm going to select Ashley and click Next. And now I'm given the option to choose a recording device. Choose your desired recording device, or if it isn't present, choose any recording device. These settings can be modified later, and we'll cover them in depth in a future video. I'm going to select my desired microphone and click OK. And now when Eclipse loads, I'm provided the default Eclipse RSR settings, including the toolbars. I can check that my license is properly installed by going to Support, About Eclipse. My license is listed as well as my authorization level, which is T to indicate that I'm able to transcribe. My Eclipse version is also listed in this window, and I can use this to check that at any time, including when I call support. I'm now ready to begin customizing and using the software to transcribe, and we'll cover these functions in depth in future videos. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime by phone at 772-288-3266. We can also be reached for less urgent matters by email. You can reach us at support@eclipsecat.com. Click the links on screen to learn more about Eclipse or Advantage Software. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.